I guess I need weather. So 51 frames down to 41 frames. Puzzled by this. I'm gonna have to check this. I downloaded the latest release candidate, and seems like my frame rate's quite a bit higher. And oh, by the way, I'm downloading Europe. Let's see, that looks good. Downloading parts of Europe, not the whole thing. Let me set these switches. Good. So, where's VATSIM? The question is, first question is, can I pre-file? All right, says my flight plan. All right, and then my flight summary. And the question is, where do I pre-file? I usually have pre-file buttons on here, and tonight, for whatever reason, they don't. So let me take it offline, put it back online. Nope, that doesn't help. Found it. Either they moved it, oh, but that doesn't work. All right, so that's file, flight plan. I did it the old way. Three 72 Sierra, TBM9, tour speed 310, departure point is SAV, proposed departure time is 12, let's say 110, 0110. Cruising altitude is 280. 280. Route of flight. Trapper 3 arrival. Okay, we're good there. And destinations KSRQ, time en route. Hour 15. Full voice, fuel on board, more than 3 hours, so let's say 3:30. Alternate is K, let's say MCO, why not? Alright, so is everything done? KSRQ, KSAV 310, hour 15, looks done. File flight plan. Alright, so that's filed. And the question is will, oh wait, okay, so let's connect. Jack center is 135.925 and TV is good. Alright, flight plan's filed. Let's get this radio on. Oh, don't tell me I've got to shut down and restart. Do not tell me that. I bet you I do. You know, it's... Yep, I do. Damn it. Sometimes it's the little things that matter, especially when they cause problems. And simply changing from my external speaker to my headset is can't be done unless I reboot X-Plane. So I'm restarting. Tediousness. Save that. Resume last flight. And I bet you they moved my airplane back into that crappy parking place. All right, let's connect it back up. All right. Yeah, I gotta remember that. It did not move me back to the crap parking place. Let's see. Payload. Yeah, that looks good. Yep. Okay. And chocks are going. Airports. KSAV. Airport. Wait for this frame. Wait for this frame rate to settle down. Still good. The frame rate's jumping all over the place. And what is that sound? Okay. Jacksonville 135.925. Jacksonville Center TBM5372 Sierra. I'll give him one more chance. Jacksonville Center, TBM 5372 Sierra. TBM 72 Sierra, Jack Center, go ahead. 72 Sierras at Savannah on the cargo ramp, requesting IFR to Sarasota. No worry. We can fire up the engine while we're doing that. Let's see, so. Oops. Delta 1116, Jacksonville Center, are you ready to copy? 30 by 30. Cut out. Alright, Silver Lane 69, the other guy doesn't want to answer. Are you ready to copy? Silver Lane 69, clear to Fort Lauderdale Airport, gas files, maintain. Nope, damn it. It didn't remember that my parking brake was set. Ugh. Hold on. Hey, Charpentier, is it got the wrong display on or something? No, it's supposed to be here. Can you see it now? Hold on, let me go to look at the stream real quick. Have a good one. Is it gonna stay locked? Nope. Try it again. Nope. Holy cow, what's going on here? Cessna 01 Romeo Sparkwood, Charlie, please. Okay, good. Delta 940G, climb maintain 1,000. Can you hear the controller, Charpentier? Cessna 01 Romeo, radar contact 28 miles southeast of Gainesville, climb maintain 6,000. Turn right direct Cedar Key. I need to turn him down a little bit. Settings. 01 Romeo, turn right heading T60. He's blasting my ears out. Yeah, X-Plane. I've just in the mood for accuracy, you know. I actually bought a couple of airports today for X-Plane. Both of them in Greece. After my experience the other night in Greece, I thought it was so pretty. I went ahead and got Corfu. He's still weak. The volume jumps on me right there. Yeah, let's see if that works. Yeah, there was a big sale, and Flight Tampa airports are really good, so. 72 Sierra, ready to copy. Squawk 2506, 72 Sierra. Uh, 72 Sierra, could I get runway 1 tonight? Seven-two Sierra, I'll expect runway 1. Yeah, Flight Tampa airports are really good. I mean, I was dubious about it, right? Because, I mean, X-planes. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be flying X-plane for at least a year. I honestly don't know, right? Who could know? Because X-plane is going to keep improving while FS 2020 is going to keep improving. And so, yeah, so I just said, if I want to fly in Greece accurately, then, the price of those airports is really cheap. I picked up 2. I was tempted to pick up 3. Well, I did pick up 3. I picked up everything I picked up was half price. So let me just put it that way. I got Corfu, Athens, and Santorini. So yeah. Where was I? Let's see. I started the airplane. I get this generator on. Good. All right. There's that. There's that. That. There's that. And 27. All right. Where's my flight plan? I did just a mini review of Santa Barbara earlier, and I just felt like I wanted to because why is that showing there? What is that? Oh, there, box line. Okay. Because I saw a review and there were people that were getting on the guy for doing a bad review. So I loaded up the sim and took a look at, he was mostly right. So, Isuzu. Yeah. All right. To Q69. Yep. No. VIAP. That's weird. VIAP's not there. Q69 to VIAP. I got the right airway? VIAP's not there. This is validated. All right, hold on. Victor. En route. at Isuzu. Okay, so there it is. Q69. There's VIAP right there. And it should be up. Okay, so I'll just put the fixes in. Isuzu Olbeck. Olbeck's not there either. All right, clear. Making me work. Enter to VIAP. It looks like it only has the northern part of Q69. And then direct Kook, K-O-O-K, to Jorpo. Trapper 3 to KSRQ. Alright. Oh, what's the weather there? 060. So I'm going to say runway 14, which is cool. I like the approach into runway 14. All right. KSAV, KSQ, and world. Yep. Okay, so that's right. All right, so checklist. Strobes. Throttle, check starter, engine parameters, source, electrical, throttle, engine parameters. Generators checked, AP, oxygen. Oxygen supply is okay. Bleeds, AC, pressure mode. Control on temp, hot air, standby instruments. Altimeter is 2985. North. LFP is right. Altimeter setting is right. Pitch yaw trim is right. De-ice inertial separator switch is on. CAS is good. LFE is good. Return. All right. All right, so there's that. Jacksonville Setter TBM 720 is ready to taxi. 2996, 72 Sierra. 2996? Not that I'm worried about it. This shows me underwater, so yep. Something wrong with Sky Vector. Alright, the park and brake. Flaps. Look at that nose wheel steering that actually works. Actually, it is good. I mean, it's not great, but it's good. If you start looking at it too closely, start looking at the textures, it's got some things that it could have done better. But I mean, when you're looking at the airport when you're landing, which is the most important time to me, landing and taking off, it's beautiful. It's just downright beautiful. And you pull up close to the terminal, you'll see the textures are a little bit, but it's worth it. You know, it's not an expensive airport. Okay, there we go. Governor's working. Two 506. 2506, and altitude's 3,000. All right. What the heck is that sound? Throttle, flaps, de-ice, flight controls, trims, briefing, cast display is good, fuel is good, flight instruments, LFE, takeoff distances, rotation, engine instruments, battery charge, return. We're all set to go. Attention, attention, we have Hernan seeking for his S3. Okay, so that's what that sound was. SPJC. TBM900 Sierra is ready to go at runway 01. Clear for takeoff runway 172 Sierra. Rotate. Positive rate. Toga. TBM900 series passing 1,000 for 3,000. Left direct VIAP, 72 Sierra and climb and maintain flight level 280. Alright, we're going direct VIAP, direct enter. Flaps up. Nav. Glitch. Yaw damper. Alright, we're on our way. Yeah, they were also picking on the airport for having Prepare 3D and X-Plane style trees, but apparently FS 2020 doesn't have placeable 3D trees. You have to make them yourself. And there was something else. Oh, they can't change the ground texture. That's what they said. There was a couple of other things. It was all, to me, it was all minor. It's still just a wonderful airport to fly into. Sync up our heading bug. B states. Yeah, I need a X-Plane fix. I love flying both. I really do, for obviously very different reasons. I guess we can shut our inertial separator off. Landing light off. Lights, ice, and pitot heat's not on. Transponder. Just check the transponder. Yep, we're okay. Switches. Quiet night for everybody. Feels like Sunday, right? To me, because I had today off because it's a U.S. holiday. Looks like a cloudy day. Is it? Oh, you guys got the same holiday. See, I wish this always showed true airspeed down here. I'll set the barometer. You know, that looks really good. Yeah, I took a little flight around Corfu today just to see what it looked like. It looked really good. I'll have to hunt down, see if I need lights or trees or something for the area. So I'm going to get Greece first, then I'm going to slide over and get Italy. Then I'll take the south of France probably. Frame rate is in the gutter. Come on, wake up. These clouds. I'll have to do some, I think that's new. Alright, we'll go on autopilot. Why is it doing that? Disconnected from the network. Friggin' connect. I don't know why it did that. I got 50 frames up here. 50. And then all of a sudden it goes into the gutter. I mean, this is really, you know, a really great frame rate. Maybe it's loading Florida. I'm pretty close. We'll see. Hope it's not the clouds. Come on. like B states. Let's zoom this out and see where we are. There's Jacksonville. Possible we were loading Florida. I think that could be optimized some. Hey Bill, how you doing tonight? I'm a little bit late tonight. I had to cook dinner. I haven't tried the Clouds plugin because I was reading some people saying that it hurt their performance, and I sort of said, Clouds always get performance. They always hurt it. By the way, there's a YouTube video where they show, amongst other things, they show the at least the differences between the way the clouds look. I wish he'd had a frame rate counter on when he was doing it. Yeah, at least some people are reporting a hard FPS hit. Oh, hello. There we go. Some people are reporting it. So ground speed is 308. Okay, good. See, it changes to Mach here. That should be something, when you click that, it should switch. It should switch to nuts. So yeah, after doing that long flight on FS 2020, I was in the mood to do something accurate. Something not VFR. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Have you tried the clouds, Bill? You can always turn it off when near cities and use in rural areas. Talking about the clouds? see, so we're landing 1-4, at least that's what the plan is. I'll load PIE. Q. Let's do the arrival first, Trapper 3. Expect, it's not for us, it's not for us. And don't know how we're gonna get there, but 2,000 feet, 230 feet. Load 111.3. Swap. Missed approach. Okay, need SRQ. 117.0. Swap. Alright, there's that. Missed approach altitude is 2,000. Course is 139. Yeah, I don't know about those clouds. Oh, I've got this friggin' other traffic on. Traffic global. Oh, interesting. How much did you miss? We're about a third the way through the flight, I think. Left Savannah. We're just getting into Florida now, right about now. So we're gonna go over the top of Jacksonville, then over Gainesville, and head south. So, let's see. I haven't calculated top of descent yet. Let's see. Let's look at this procedure here. Paseo. Is it 2,000 at Frugal? So I'm gonna take a guess. It's got this vector thing on here. I'm gonna say 2,000 at Route. That should do it. So we start descent in 25 minutes. Where are we? Go here. So 30 miles from Jacksonville right now. Thereabouts. 25. I'm not impressed with X-Plane the way it's doing this loading. Trying to adjust my volume, but this guy's not talking. There's an approach controller covering Sarasota right now. And a tower controller. Cool. You guys still hear the controller? Yep, a way to go still. But you got all this gorgeous scenery to look at. There's Jacksonville Airport right down there. There's the city over there. You can't hear the controller again. Nuts. I don't know what I gotta do to get that thing working. Yeah, I don't know. He's talking to everybody but me anyway. You know, honestly, FS 2020, the only hope they have for accurate planes is the airplanes they've made right now. Until they get a nav system in it, none of them are going to be accurate at all. Except for the PMDG ones and the Aerosoft ones. Bill, did you ever see what Vegas looked like in FS 2020? There is some weather down there. Yeah, we're gonna possibly miss it. Maybe. Got all these views set up. Oh, nope, nope, that's not a view I have set up. That's a big airport. That must be a Navy base. Yeah, it is. Navy Pensacola. Or Navy Jacksonville. Navy Jacksonville. And we got two systems of weather. Yeah, I don't know. Mm. See, yeah, I really enjoyed flying over Greece. I've got another flight planned in Africa, and I'm going to be doing some planning for Greece. Um, and some other places in Europe, I think. I saw Luna from Luna's World. He was flying in, I think, Thailand. So I need to look at that. And I keep talking about New Zealand, possibly Australia. Could do a continent every week. Just keep cycling around the continents. I got to do Brazil. That'll be my South America one first. And Rio in FS 2020 is just flippin' gorgeous. Just gorgeous. 15 minutes. And Miami Center has gone offline, so hopefully these controllers will stick around. Otherwise it'll be self-vectoring. Yeah, I don't know. Bill, you were the one that were talking about me flying the 787. It scares me a little bit flying big iron in FS 2020 because there's so much that doesn't work. Like, is the autopilot going to work? Is the auto throttle going to work? What's going to work? What's not going to work? I don't know. I guess that's one way to find out. Could be a comedy. I think he said North Operations at Tampa. Is that right? .060 at 5 at Sarasota. Well, that would make sense. I wonder if Orbix is going to keep making X-Plane stuff. I wonder if they're working on ways to simultaneously develop FS 2020 and X-Plane. Could be a challenge. Captain Canada and XP 1972 do well. They do well with what? They're both good pilots. At least they're good sim pilots. I don't think either one of them is a pilot yet, but they're good with the sim. They really are. The checklist, Captain Canada's checklist, spot on. You want to learn how to do it. That's big iron. You know, and actually, X-Plane 1972 lives around this neck of the woods somewhere. Don't know where. Maybe further south. I haven't flown in several days. TBM in Sedona. I hope your experience flying into Sedona was better than mine. I should try that again. I really should. I like it's pretty. Sedona is really pretty. And that's the way it looks, you know. Yeah, they're just simmers, but they're good ones, you know. I watched first time I ever saw X-Plane 1972. He was flying the Zebo or something, and he did a go around, and he just executed it perfectly. And you know, that's when you know you've got some depth, because you know how many people actually do go arounds. And it was because of wind, I think. It wasn't because of an airplane or anything else. He just didn't like his approach or something. There was something wrong with it. So he went around and he executed it flawlessly. It's nice work. Descend and maintain 13,072 Sierra. Really early on this descent. That's alright. And I'll do 1,000 foot. Did he? He went around again? He do it well? Or was he at Mexico City? Is that where he was? Or what's the other one? There's two places people fly down there. What's the place out on the coast? Need more Mexico airports. At this point, I'm more inclined to buy them, obviously, for FS 2020, even though I don't, you know, don't have anything IFR we can fly there yet. There's Mexico City. What's the place up on the peninsula on the east? It's got all the resorts. Cancun. Probably the only two decent airports in Mexico in X-Plane. They need more. I mean, there's not a whole lot of airports, you know, for Mexico. But I'd like to see some more airports in Central America as well. Costa Rica, Panama. They do have one or two for Costa Rica, I think. Oh, what's she gonna buy you? It's a woman after your heart there. I'm doing 48 right now. TBM72 Sierra, that's a 118.15 for Tampa. Roger that, and I'd like to thank you too. Thanks for being on. 118.15. I bet someone else comes on. They may not come on right away, but there's a guy that uh, usually comes on late. Yeah, pull torque back to about 65 or 70. Well, you should, Andy, you should give her some hints, buddy. You know, I would recommend at least a 2070 Super, and I think the price of those is pretty decent for what it is. You won't get all of the settings you want, but you get a lot of the settings you want. I've been adjusting mine offline while, I worked on it today. I worked on it yesterday, and for a bit, and then I worked on. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning. And then I worked on it again a little bit this morning. Been doing a lot of reading. 22 years. Good for you. I've been doing a lot of reading and watching videos, and I think I've got it where I want it, for the most part. It's very consistent, very, very level. You don't get the pauses like you get in X-Plane. 3K, holy crap. You know, you could get, for a monitor, the cheapest way to go, I think, is to use a TV. That's what I use. I use what is this, a 43-inch TV? Samsung? It costs $300. Save yourself some money there. Man, $3,000 is a lot more than you need. Unless you're going to get one of those really, really high-end cards. Nothing wrong with that. The 3000 series should be out. Yeah. But then you've also got to think about do you have a yoke? Stuff like that? I'm sitting on my hands on a yoke. I do have it in my head to get one, but what do you say the altimeter is here? We will go the KSRQ. I'll get it from here. 2985. I have to turn him up. I can't hear him. His chair. Yeah. Well, I've had this CH yoke, and nothing has compelled me to move beyond it, apart from the fulcrum yoke. But that's 400 and something bucks. And that one I'm thinking real seriously about. That might be end up being my Christmas present. And then the new Bravo yoke coming out, or throttle, really probably the best throttle out there. Unless you're flying Airbuses. Yeah, I keep hoping that we'll start hearing more women around this thing. Just seems weird to me that everybody on the sim is guys. Kind of chair. Find one that I can lock in place. I've got a cheap one myself. It's an office chair. 110 bucks or something for it. It's lasted me for years. Starting at 172. It's the right place to start. 172 is a rock solid airplane. Tampa approach TBM5372 just passed through flight level 180 for 13,000. Hopefully you heard that. Uh, yeah. Use the 6-pack for a while instead of the G1000. Use the old gauges for a while. It's just as fun. New Hampshire. That's right. Let's get the icing on. Citation 700. Is that a Sovereign? VFR? Bill's been everywhere. Long, slow descent. Seven two Sierra. It's all right. I'll expect the ILS to runway 14. You said 2986. Is that right? Wow. Just said it maintains 7,000. 72 Sierra. This must be that other weather. Well, that changed. Holy crap. Your wife grew up right near you, and you somehow met down in Sarasota. That's something. And here I'm flying into Sarasota tonight. It's funny. I don't think I've flown into Sarasota in FS 2020. Not sure. Went down to golf. I used to golf when I was young. I was no good at it, but I did it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if that's your thing to go find your house. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it, Andy? Sure does. Pretty down there. Yeah, I can imagine we'll see some more women in this, especially the ones that are trying to get their pilot's license. Because it's not, you know, it's actually worth flying in FS 2020, at least visually. You know, and if they're just going for their VFR license, there's no reason not to. And I really think that they've mostly solved the problem of all the installs and configuration, which is a huge problem. You know, if they solve that problem, they'll get all kinds of people. I'd see some more little kids. Yeah, I bet. College is expensive. Too expensive, if you ask me. They really need to. I'm surprised there's not more pushback on colleges. $67,000 a year. Holy crap! Must be sending him to Princeton or Harvard. Have it. Two more years. My daughter's junior. I don't know that college. Never heard of St. Anselm's. She's going to UNC Wilmington. It's a nice school. But you know, she's got 2 years to go. But then she's going for a master's. So okay. Descend and maintain 4000 Sierra. Oh, it's in New Hampshire. Yeah, rub it in, pilot guy. Don't get me started. Do not get me started. I'll be getting below the clouds here. Yeah, you know when I paid as I went when I went to college. You can't do that anymore. That was uh, 80s and 90s, and I just wrote a check. That's all I did. And then they figured out they could charge a whole lot more money for it. I think it's foolish. It's 15C. I don't need icing on anymore. There we go. Yeah, I agree. And I live here. That is what it is. Did you have a flight today, pilot guy? He won a presidential award, a third off the top for all 4 years if he keeps grades up. Wow. Presidential awards are nice and they look good on a resume, kind of, but do they help with the tuition? My daughter started out a little rough, but she's doing amazing now. Something clicked. Something clicked for her. That's a good thing. Where'd you go, pilot guy? I'm downloading Greece today, and I'm planning on downloading Italy. I'm starting down there and moving west. Still gonna be flying X-Plane. Trying to figure out a schedule where I can have some eye candy and fly FS 2020, and then still do some, whatever you want to call it, serious flying in X-Plane. Copenhagen. Mm, that's pretty. Nice landing over the water. Nice time of year for it too. I bet you it's pretty. I should be getting a vector here real soon. Oops. Yeah. They said it maintained 2,720. What was it? I've flown there in the sim a couple of times. I want to see colored trees. You know, since everybody's asking for stuff, my feature would be for them to have autumn trees in FS 2020. You know, just throw one out there. You know, why not request it? But there's other things that are more important. Come on. Come on. Left to 24072 Sierra. Oops. So, come on. She didn't have many passengers. Really, what for? I'm taking the ILS. 72 Sierra is looking, and you're vectoring me for the ILS, right? 72 Sierra, Roger. Same thing. Same. Left turn 210, 72 Sierra. Let's see. Where am I? Let's see. So it's my 10 o'clock for 2. Looking for it. I think I see it. Let's see. Around 100. I believe that's it right there. 10 o'clock. Seven two Sierra, still looking. Just, I've got something. I'm not sure that that's it. I'm checking. Heading 170, 72 Sierra. See, I had it. I thought. I think that's it right there. Come on. Zoom in. That's it. 72 Sierra's got the field. . 120.172 Sierra. And thanks for your help tonight. Could have had that dialed in. Sarasota Tower, TBM5372 Sears on a long left dog leg to runway 14. Yep. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Uh, okay. Shut up. Say again for 72 Sierra. Clear to land runway 14, 72 Sierra. All right. Let's turn the flight director off. Oh, no, no, no.
Minimum.
72 Sierra, right when able. And thanks. Flaps, flaps, pitot heat. Oops, not gonna make that taxiway. Three frames. Don't know what's going on with this. God, 7 frames. This latest pack, this latest release candidate. Affirm, just here on the left. Thank you. Look at this. Frustrating. Look at this. I'm gonna get the parking brake on before this thing does something incredibly stupid. It's like Morse code. Frame rate's going now. My frame rate's going from like 4 up to 40. Just sitting here. All right. Parking brakes on. Never turn the inertial separator on. Someone's going to beat up the pattern. There's that. Oh, I started my damn timer. Come on. I'm frustrated. I usually run about 28 torque on final and 85 to 90 knots, yeah. Yeah, see you, Andy. Good night. See, now I've got 40 frames. Tell me what's going on. I hope they don't release this one. Yeah, I always do it the same. About 28. So, you know, sometimes 27, 26 torque. But I always start with 28. Wasn't my best approach ever. There we go. Come on. Initial separator's off already. And just, well, I don't have to wait for it to close, do I? Yeah, we are here. I just pulled right off because the thing was giving me a tough time. Good night, Bill. Thanks for sticking around. Night, pilot guy. Must be really late there. And we'll just close up the doors and put this stuff on. Everything on. Close, close, close. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, pitot heat. There it is.